Hello guys, it's Farmer Beavis once again and welcome back to Baldeykino. Yeah, we have a whole bunch of stuff going on today. Just let me bring up the inspector mod. You see we have the harvester going. We have, if we look here, we have the Don M680 going, our new forager. We're gonna swing by that in a minute. We have two tractors running. The Puma 230 is collecting the chaff and another Puma is bringing over potatoes, but I'll explain that once we get to it. I am down here near the sand pit, just refueling filling up the gas with some water. No, sorry, this is the Sil 130, one of our new trucks. Because in this episode we're gonna do some preparations to yeah, basically get the dairy farm started up. This episode is being recorded after I did another episode for Monday with a kick to the head. This is where we started the sunflower harvest that the TC 5.90 is finishing up at the moment, and that is accompanied by another one of these Sil 130s and a tipper. We can in fact park this one over here and just go to our map, and here we have our Sil 130 covered in sunflowers. And where is our combine? The combine is down. No, oops, wrong button, Beavis. Here is our combine doing the sunflowers. We'll talk about that more on Monday's episode. For now, we're gonna go back to our guys and I'll show you guys where the dairy farm is in the first place. Therefore, we're gonna drive back to our main farm and I'll show you the way from there. Yeah, first of all, sorry for there not being a video yesterday. I tried to record something, sat down, and I think it was 3 times that I tried to record, or 3 different tries that I had with recording stuff, and it just didn't work out. So yeah, I just said, okay, before I put something totally crappy out, and I know Speech Bubble gotta come up here with the notion what is the difference between crap and your usual videos. No, but I really wasn't up to snuff, and I figured, hey, let's not put unnecessarily bad stuff out. Yeah, and therefore I made some plans for today. As I said, I recorded some the sunflower harvest episode with a kick to the head that is gonna air on Monday, and yeah, this one is being recorded Saturday afternoon. I just spun out, so I hope to get it up sometime Saturday night. We will have to see. So this is either a very late Saturday episode or very early Sunday episode. Yeah, and here we are. You saw, basically just went the other way past the apartment building, and here we are at the cow farm. Now for the fun where to offload the water. Yeah, this is a very good question, but I think I see something back there which looks very waterish. Yeah, and basically what we are doing today is we are preparing the dairy farm. So as you see, we now have a water tanker. We're gonna it's either that or the trough inside there, one of the two. Yeah, can I? No, of course I can't drive through here. This is, I think, where you offload the straw, this thing here. So we will have to do some kind of straw collection as well, but I think I'm gonna do baling for that. On the simple fact that I love doing baling, and the New Holland is in traffic, so he must have ran into the sill. We have to remedy that in a minute, but I think I'm just gonna, yeah, do that after we are done with the recording. So, let's see here. Is this the water thingy? Hello? Ah. Here we are, guys. I just was on the wrong side. Yeah, and you see, of course, since we have no cows at the moment, it only took, what, 30-something liters. So we're just gonna park the truck over here and quickly tap over to the New Holland and tell this guy to yeah, take a walk basically. So yeah, the New Holland will make it, I hope. Yeah, then let's tap over to, yeah, here we are. This is our new Puma 230 pulling our big Kröger TAW, and this is our new Dom 680, which is our forage harvester, a Russian product. As I said, we bought that. We purchased Field 1. I know I'm gonna say the same thing about the Puma in the episode on Monday, but yeah, wibbly wobbly, timey wimey, you know how it goes. You get confused when you record episodes out of order. Anyhow, this one is making his way back to the dairy farm. Therefore, we have to now jump into our case front loader here, which has a heavy weight on the back. And what I'm doing here, basically, I have the silage the silage bunker extension installed, which yeah, it changes the way the these silage clamps behave. And what you can do with that, if you mix chaff and potatoes, basically you put in the silage and then add 10 to 40% of potatoes, which yeah, I'm doing at the moment. And yeah, then when you cover it and let it ferment, it turns directly into total mixed ration. So it's directly a very high quality feed for your animals. So you can skip the whole process with getting the silage, getting straw, getting hay, and making total mixed ration the classic way. So yeah, this is something I thought that would be interesting. And basically what I have the tractors do, as I showed you, the Puma 230 is bringing in the chaff from the field as normal, and back there we see the other case, the 160 with the black rims, that has the smaller tipper. So the one behind the case 230 that brings in the chaff is 45,000 liters. That is just coming in at the moment. And the one behind the smaller case is 25,000 liters. So yeah, we have a nice relation going on, or a nice mixture. So I don't have to worry about the mixing too much. And my task basically is just to yeah, to flatten the stuff and compact it, and that's why I have this big weight on there. These weights, by the way, you can download them from the official Farming Simulator mods hub. They are pretty nice, and I like the details that this one has. What do we have there? We have a pitchfork, a broom, and a shovel. So yeah. And basically, yeah, what What I'm doing now is, you see, we have two compacting percentages. The local compaction, which basically what this mod does. I did a whole separate video with Carrera76 on this, but just to recap what this mod does, it divides the silage bunker into different zones that all have individual local compaction, and that counts towards the total compaction. And you have to really compact the stuff as you go, because it doesn't work like in the normal game, where you just empty the stuff and then drive over it 5 times and it's compact and you can cover it. Also, what this mod does, it lets you cover the stuff without having to reach 10%. As long as it's 100,000 liters, you can cover the silos. This is very handy, for example, if you have the modded maps with the ginormous huge silage pits. That yeah, that helps you on those situations when you can't wait to make, I don't know, 1 million liters of silage. Because what also is a factor here, you can't leave that stuff uncovered on there forever. So for example, we in the with the vanilla mechanics, we basically could leave this uncovered and seed another cornfield or maize field and chaff that up and put that chaff on top in, I don't know, in 5 days or whatever. But with this mod, the stuff would start to deteriorate and finally rot, and then you couldn't turn it into silage anymore. It would basically turn to crap. So you could then maybe use it to fertilize your field or shove it in the BGA, but that's about it. Anyhow, yeah. Once we are done here, what I'm gonna do is, or once we have this compacted back up to 100%, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send the case on the way there, so he can get some more potatoes from the storage facility. By the way, I was very busy with the potatoes. I think we still have, yeah, we have just shy of 500,000 liters, but that's with 50,000 liters of potatoes already being squished in there. So yeah, I was a bit crazy with the potatoes, and I still have a lot of potato stuff to do, because field 8 is about 1/3 harvested. So yeah, that will be I think my task for Sunday. After I'm done with editing the videos, I think I will sit down and yeah, harvest some more potatoes. Yeah, then what else is new? Yeah, yesterday night Bandico came out for FS15 and it's glorious. I spent quite some time on it yesterday, and a video is definitely coming. I don't know about a series on it, because I wanna play it privately first, but hey, we will just play that by ear, as I said. Yeah, we're just gonna start this one up. Okay, you can drive the course now. And here he has a little waiting point here, so basically this is to stop him from pulling in potatoes all the time, because of course he is way faster collecting the potatoes from the storage facility than the other tractor is bringing in the chaff. And I basically, what I want to do is one layer of one tipper, sorry, English words, Beavis, we have talked about that so much now. Basically what I want to do is have them alternate. One tipper potatoes, one tipper chaff, one tipper potatoes, one tipper chaff. So I started out with the lowest layer, if you will, is potatoes, then came chaff, then potatoes, and now, since we just had chaff come in, we have to have potatoes again. Therefore I have them wait there, so I can control that and don't have 500,000 liters of potatoes in here that I can't turn into anything. Yeah, this is basically the plan. We will do that. I don't know if I can finish that today and show you guys the results. I think this will be for Tuesday's episode then, when we have the animals move in, so to speak, and see what we do about the straw, because yeah, at the moment we don't have a field planted. What my idea was, maybe have field 5 turn into a barley field, and then yeah, use that to yeah, to make into straw, because field 1 I think will stay our maize field, given that its location is fairly close to the dairy farm. Yeah, basically this is it from this side. Yeah, we can... Oh, somebody is in traffic. Who is in traffic? Of course, he has a problem with the AI cars, and this is something that, yeah, of course now he tries to go back the other way, because I started him too close to the other waypoint. Here we go. Yeah, and what he basically does is he drove down the main street here to the potato facility. You see our big pile in there, and out here is the conveyor belt where he will stop, and as you see, get loaded with potatoes. And once he's full, he pulls out and comes back in to the dairy farm, where we can compact it. Yeah, what is he doing? He is waiting for the sill truck who just came back. What I basically have the sill truck do is offload or sell the stuff directly, because first and foremost I need the money, and of course we don't have storage for the sunflowers. At least I haven't found storage or a tip point for the sunflowers yet, so I'm just selling it off directly. And I will show you in Monday's episode where one of the sell points is for the sunflowers. Yeah, and here, as you see, the Puma 230 and the Dom are just going along. Yeah, and I think I will jump back into the... Where did I... Oh, I shut it off, right? Then we're just gonna take a ride along here and basically wait for him to come back to the main farm. And the sill is in traffic again. Okay, guys, let us do it that way. I will quickly sort out the sill and then bring you back in once this tipper reaches the the silage clamp at the dairy farm. And here we are, guys. As you see on the little mini map, the tipper is approaching. We can see him come in from there. We're just gonna make a bit of space so he doesn't feel irritated by us. And we gonna wait for him to tip his stuff. And you see, I maybe should have him take the other way next time, because that rut there is a bit treacherous. Also, let's just watch him tip that stuff, and then I'm gonna have some closing words about field 1. Yeah, you see, with the silage extension, that is what is allowing us to tip potatoes here. And you can see now that he is offloading stuff, the compaction goes down, and therefore we have to, yeah, let's just watch him tip that stuff, and then I'm gonna have some closing words about field 1. Yeah, you see, with the silage extension, that is what is allowing us to tip potatoes here. And you can see now that he is offloading stuff, the compaction goes down, and therefore we have to, yeah, start compacting again. What he will do is basically he will go around and go to his little parking spot there and say, okay, I'm at the parking spot, and what do you want, or wait for me to tell him, okay, you can drive again because I need more potatoes. Yeah, one more thing, if you use the dawn and you wanna go to field 1, go the other way, don't come from the main street, because I managed to get the dawn stuck in there like it's no tomorrow, and I will overlay a picture here, hopefully, if I took one. Yeah, I did take one, so you will see a screenshot of how hopelessly stuck that thing was, and I'm really happy that I have the tow chain mod installed here, because I'm normally not a person who gets vehicles stuck easily, but on this map I think I found my master. Yeah, guys, I think I've rambled on long enough. I know this will be a bit of a shorter episode, but yeah, I hope you guys still enjoyed it and have fun, and as always, if you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like. That would be awesome. And of course, I thank you very much for your time and for watching, and I catch you later.